Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody from across the world. My name is Janetta McNeil, and I'm greeting you from San Antonio, Texas. It is Tuesday afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny day out there. And we come this afternoon to you just to uh, make you aware, that there is something out there that can improve your life. Um, a few years, like 4 years ago, I came across an online business opportunity, and it blew my mind because I never knew that there's something that you can do. And for that matter, any everyday people who has made the move online to better their lives and the lives of their loved ones. And when I got into it, it is amazing. This is not something that uh, you will come across and you will not walk away without thinking, is there really something out there that can change a life like that? But to tell you the truth, it is there. And it is something that anybody can do. Yeah, this business is not for everybody, but it is for the person who really want to make a change in their lives. So this afternoon, I will interview a business partner of mine. She is across the globe, somewhere out there. She will introduce herself to tell you a little bit about yourself and just to give you an idea how global this business is. And we have never met each other except online, but it is like we know each other because we have the same mindset. We want something that will put us in a better financial and time freedom space. So that is why we started this business. As I said, I'm Janetta McNeil. I'm originally from South Africa. I immigrated with my husband after 19 years of working in the Middle East as a registered nurse. I'm working currently as a caregiver, and I love it because I enjoy working with the elderly. And I know God has something great in store for me because if it was not for Him, I wouldn't have been here in this business or having this job as a caregiver. But He intervened in my case, and I am so happy for the future that is laying ahead for me. So, without any wasting of time, let us bring my host so that she can introduce herself and just tell you something about herself. Dana?
Thank you, Janetta. Thank you, and for having me here today. Hello, everyone. My name is Dana. I'm not so far away from Janetta, so I'm right now in Canada, Ontario, but I'm originally from the other side of the world, from Romania. I immigrated to Canada more than 20 years ago. And I come from a technical background, so I have over 24 years now of experience as an IT manager. And while I do love what I do, I love my career, I still working as a mom, as an immigrant. I know that how easy it is to get into being, reliant on that salary, but also how hard it is to not have control and you know companies closes, layoff happens, and you don't have a plan B. So for me, that was why I started looking for something else, for something more, for something that will give me that peace of mind for me and my family, right? So, and also for I immigrated, so I started working in this country late. So working until my 60s, 70s is not really something I was looking forward to, right? So wanted something that will still fit into my lifestyle. And Janet, as you
Absolutely.
said, when I found this business was almost like too good to be true. It's like I cannot go away from it without understanding it and really seeing what it can provide because it's
Yep,
an amazing opportunity.
absolutely. So, Dana, please tell me, why did you start this online business? What inspired you?
Yeah. So as I said, right, I was looking for something more, for like a plan B, for something that will bring me some extra income. But I don't really have a business experience. So when I found this business was definitely something that I jumped straight in, right? Because I wanted a business that will allow me to work on my own terms, that will allow me to travel, to be able to do it from anywhere. So and also, as a busy mom, full-time working, I cannot work for, like, have a side hustle that I have to go somewhere. So the fact that I work whenever I want and whenever I want, like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, maybe 2 hours at night, it's what attracted me and inspired me to start this business, because it's something that it will fit, the business will fit into my lifestyle, not the other way around, right? I don't have to change my whole life just to fit into a new business. So that's kind of what inspired me to start, and why kind of I picked this particular business, because it's easy to fit in.
Absolutely. Yeah. And as I said, for me, when I started this business, um, I came to America without having a job. And so when I check online to see what I can do um, from home while I don't have a job, because during that time I was already like searching for job opportunities. So I thought, when I came across this business, let me do this because I can do it from the comfort of my home. And that was during the time the world was on lockdown, so that I don't have to go and expose myself while I am searching for something. I was not really in a hurry because we didn't know for how long this will go on. But the mere fact that I can do it from home and I can generate an income. At that time, my husband was an essential worker, so he was working, but I wanted to supplement his income. By that time, we were already dipping into our savings. So, and I didn't want that to become depleted, because you never know what is what the future hold, and anything can crop out up. And also the independence, you don't have to report to any boss. You work at, as you said, at your own space, your own pace. And after I finished the training, I was just working on my own pace and just do what the training said I need to do to generate income. So that is what I was doing. And I really love it because there's nobody behind me. I can do the things that I need to do and also spend time with on my business. So let's go to our second question. So, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced when getting started, and how did you overcome it?
Yeah, it's a great question, and I don't think I'm so special, in the sense that one of my biggest challenges, or something that I think a lot of people have at the beginning when you start something new, the doubt, right? The doubt in myself,
Absolutely.
fear of unknown, right? Like, would I be able to do it? And I didn't have any skills on digital marketing. I was barely in social media. Like, I had a Facebook account, but I was just checking maybe on friends from Europe from time to time. So, and I definitely had no business experience, and that's why I kind of was looking for something, but being afraid that, like, I'll have to, go back to school or spend tens of thousands into doing some courses, and figuring out how to run a business, because
Yeah.
I didn't know even where to start. Like, where do you go? You go and register your business, and then what? Because then when you look there at the form, it's asking you a lot of questions, like, what type of business do you want to run? I don't know what I want to do. Right? So that was my biggest challenge on starting out. But then how I overcome it, well, was so easy, because this business model comes with all this, right? It comes with the
Absolutely.
step-by-step training. It gives you everything. You get this automated platform that is doing all this in the background for you, and you have this amazing community. You have a mentor, a coach who done what you try to do, right? They've been there before you. So you have a support system already built in, you have the training, you have the network people, and then you have this amazing masterminds and things that you get people to inspire you. So it's almost like almost too easy, as I said at the beginning. It was like, hey, so what's the catch? Because it's too easy. It says everything that I wanted, right? Like, what's the catch? Well, the catch is you still have to be there every day for your business, right?
Absolutely.
It's not just
Absolutely.
magically happening. You
Yep.
have to learn. You have to
Yeah.
put the effort. You have to put the consistent effort to be there, which I was ready to do it. As you said at the beginning, right? It's not for it can be done by anyone, but it's not for everyone if you are not ready to be serious and put the effort. And that's how, if you have the right mindset and you are ready to put the effort, then everything else is done there for you, which I love
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah, yeah. And it's true what you were saying, that the fear of the unknown, because this is something new and you don't have a business background. But you know what, after I watched the the webinar at the beginning, and the people who were there, they were like they everyday people like me and you, and they were successful in this business. It's just for you to
Yeah.
bring your that open mindedness to learn. And the training, when I got in, the training was amazing because it is video based and it tells you exactly what to do. Not
Yeah.
having a business background, but this was really easy to set up your business. And the rest depends on you, because you have to be there, as you said, every day. Like any other business, even your full time job, you have to be there every day and just bring that learning mindset with you. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's really amazing because you have the people around you. You know, I always say that if it was not the supportive community around me, I wouldn't have done this business. But because I'm not alone, there are people with me. But the thing is, it still needs you to work on your
Yeah.
business because it is yours. It has got your name. So you want it to be successful. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So let us
Definitely.
go to our next question. So, so how has starting this business changed your daily life or perspective of work?
Yeah. It's a good one because although I'm still, it definitely completely transformed how I was viewing work-life balance, in the sense that I still have my 9 to 5. And initially I was like, hey, how I'll be able to also do a business. But then you realize that if it's something you really want to do it, you'll find time and you
Absolutely.
prioritize. And you
Absolutely.
have the whole family needs to understand and support you in there, right? So they need to understand, okay, mommy has a business, so from time to time she needs some time to work on the business also. But the fact that the business is so flexible and can be done whatever you want, right? Like, I can take the business with me when I go on vacation and just work from the beach 10 minutes. I answer some messages and then maybe I do a video in the evening. So the fact that it's so flexible, I didn't have to change a lot, but
Yeah.
it made me learn a lot about me. It made me get out of my comfort zone. I would never think that I would go on a live on any platform. If someone would have tell me before I started, I was like, yeah, that's not me. I'm not that type of person.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm doing it and I love it.
Yeah.
So it's that, as you said, I knew about the business having a community that will support you before I started, but until you are here, part of the community, and you are here plugged in day by day, you don't realize how big an impact will have on you and how many friends you made, right? Like us, right? We connected and we just clicked in the first 2 minutes and we
Yep.
feel like we know each other for a long time. Also, we're just
Absolutely.
learning about each other.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's people with this mindset and kind of doing the same thing you are doing, it's so easy to connect and to make friends and to be able to feel like part of a family that are all supportive. That's another thing. It's like, hey, we are business partners, but we are not related in any way of
Yep.
financially.
Yep.
And I'm still not considering you, or you're not considering me your competition, right? We are all friends supporting and helping each other, which is, for some people it's hard to understand. It's like, how is that working? Because you are competing. No, we are not, because I'm my own. I have my own audience and my own people, and you have your own. So we are helping each other, if anything, to help other people also.
Yes.
but definitely not competing, which is an amazing feeling. And that's, again, it brings you that, I don't know, fulfillment every day when you can help another person, either by answering a question or by then starting a business. So it's, it gives you that good feeling that you help someone while still getting some extra income and building a future for your family. So it's definitely a big change.
It is. It's so amazing. As we said, there's no competition, and by helping somebody else, it helps you. You become more confident. It
Yeah.
helps you even to retain the information that you have. So for me, it really helped me to know that I can do so much more. Because if, like, being a nurse, that is the only thing that I knew. I never
Yeah.
know that I will be able to do this online. But because of the atmosphere and how this business is set up, it makes the transition, or not really transition, to make this business as a side hustle that you can do alongside your full-time job so much easy. It really makes it easy because you can schedule it around your full-time job, because you don't have to be in front of the computer like 8 hours or 9 hours like our full-time job. This one is working, it's running on automation, and you don't have to worry about, oh, my store is closed, my business is closed. I need to finish this and still go do that. No, it's running even though
Yeah.
you are not there. And that is what I really love about this business. 2 to 4 hours a day is enough. But as long as you work on your business, you cannot neglect it and thinking, well, it's automation, it can run by itself. No, you have to be there. And it doesn't really drain you because you love it. And it really change your mindset that I can do this. It brings out the strengths in you that you can do more than one business, because you don't have to be full time, as I said in the beginning
Yeah.
with this one, but it still bring the income. It generates income for you, and the community around you. As you said, there's no competition, but everybody helps everybody because they want you to succeed. They want you to know that this business is working, and they want you to experience that. And everybody has that in them, that they want to help you. And whoever comes on this platform, they want to help you. They want you to succeed, because we all come back. We all are from a background where our parents worked so hard. We worked so hard because we didn't know otherwise. But
Yeah.
now that we know, everybody wants to help everybody, because they want you to succeed. Okay, let me just go to our audience just to say thank you for watching us this afternoon, and I really appreciate your time. And for those who are going to watch the replay or later on, thank you for spending your time watching what we have to say to you. And I hope we bring some value to you this afternoon. Okay, let us continue with our questions. What advice would you give to someone who just starting out or thinking about starting an online business?
Yeah, it's a good one. My advice: just start. Just go and start.
Yes,
You don't need to have it all figured out from
yes,
day one, and you'll not. If you are waiting for the perfect time when you'll know everything, you'll never start anything new, right? So just start. And the beauty of this business, that you have that training that takes you step by step, and you do it at your own pace, right? If you are a fast learner and you have more time, you can speed up through the process
absolutely.
and finish everything, and you can have the business up and running in a couple of days or a week. If you have less time, or it takes you more time to understand some things, you can go slower, and it will take you 2 weeks maybe, or 3 weeks. Each journey is different,
Yeah,
but the fact that you have it all there available for you, and you are never alone, right? Going back to the community and the mentor and the coach that will be there to help you, as long as you are open to learn, to ask question, and to take those small consistent steps every day, then definitely you'll be successful. There will be challenges, of course, like with anything, but as with any challenge, if you stick with it, if you don't give up, then the reward is that you'll succeed, and you'll be even prouder maybe of you that, hey, I had this challenge, I overcome it. You get out of it stronger, right? So trust the process, trust yourself, and keep going. And it's definitely something that it will change your life. It's not maybe, it definitely it will, as long as you are willing to put effort and also have patience. It's not
Oh,
the business that will happen overnight, right? I
yeah.
keep telling everyone, it's not like, it's a lot of things, but it's not a job, and it's not one of those get quick rich scheme. It will not happen overnight, but it's a business that if you put, and you don't have to put like, what, I've been working on IT for 25 years until I get where I am. I don't have to put 25 years in this business, but it will not happen in 25 days either, right? So you have to give it a bit of time.
Absolutely. Wow, that is really great advice because we know we all start a business to generate income, finances,
Yeah.
but you also have to give it time because just like any other business, it takes them maybe 10 years, more than 10 years, even to break even or to get
Yep.
an income from that business. The same with this. It will not take you that long, but you have to give it time. And you don't have to be ready to start it because it will take you how many years to get ready to start a business. And as you said, you don't have to figure it all out. No, you learn everything along the way. Just like when I started nursing, I didn't know anything about nursing, but because I wanted to do it, I wanted to change my life and my family's life. That's why I did it, and I learned a lot to succeed, to become competent, to become proficient in what I'm doing. The same year, it takes time. You need to learn it, and it only depends on you. So, as you said, give yourself time, give yourself grace, and just trust the process, believe in yourself, and you will be successful. And as you said, be consistent in taking steps every day because you have to work on it. You cannot just leave it, start it and leave it. No, it will not grow. You have to be there.
Yeah.
So, okay, let us go to our last question. Okay, our last question is what tools or strategies have been the most helpful in building and growing your business so far?
Yeah, I think the most valuable tool is definitely the automation that is built in the business, right? The fact that uh, like you don't have to build your website from scratch or to know how to build it or to pay to someone else. You just have to make some small decisions, and that's all built for you. It comes in a package with the email marketing, the follow-ups on your customers, the webinar, the trainings, everything that you have. I think is the most helpful tool. um, Definitely, another key strategy is the leveraging the social media, right? And it's one of the things, like, I wouldn't want to go and chase my family or friends, so that's why it wasn't the type of business I wanted to go, right? So that's why the fact that you can, and I'm not good at selling anything to anyone, so that's why the fact that I can leverage all the automated social media and the platforms that are out there just to go and talk about me like we do right now, right? I just
Uh-huh.
talk about
Yes.
me, about my lifestyle. I can do that. Don't
Yep.
ask me to sell you a pencil because I wouldn't know where to start. Right? So
Yeah.
the fact that we live in this world where everything is online and you got so much automation from AI to the internet, the fact that you can leverage that to make money, it's amazing. And it's almost like we do everything online these days. Why wouldn't you use it to also make some money, right? So
Absolutely.
definitely it's it's almost like it's an online business. Everything is there automated for you. And finally, having this community and the mentoring that's part of the business, right? They can give you strategies on how to tweak something here and there. It's still your business. You have to decide the overall strategy, how much you want to invest in time or money or whatever. But the fact that you have someone there that you can ask for advice, right? That you can, use their brain and their knowledge, what they try, what they work for you, and then you can decide, hey, I want to try this, I will not try that, right? You can pick and choose from others' experiences and then try it out for yourself. I think it's the strategy that most helped me. The fact that I don't have to go and Google it is like how to run this. I already have some concrete examples that
Yes.
worked for this business model. And then it's more of a, hey, I want to try this and I want to try this. Let's see how this works for me. So it's a game changer. The fact that you have someone who already tried and was successful in doing certain things, and you can just leverage that.
Absolutely. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. We
Yeah.
just follow in the footsteps of those who has gone before us and who were successful in the tips that they're giving you. So it's just for you to tweak here and there and try it out.
Yeah.
So thank you to all our viewers and audience who really watch us this afternoon, and hope you will go away with some value and something to think about. That there is something out there that you can make create a better life for you and your loved ones. So, just for a last word is that you can sign up with any of these two websites, watch a complimentary workshop, because it will just show you the business model. And if you think you can do this, or you want to see do research on it, watch it and think about it and go to the next level if you so wish to. And we hope to see you on the inside. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
everyone. Bye.